What's up, guys?
How you? Oh God, I started off horribly. How's it going, everyone?
We are
We're podcasting.
we're doing a podcast special
because
for you guys.
We promised we would always bring you a podcast. Also, we're up to 100 views on videos.
Uh-oh.
So
Make 100 total.
yeah, we have 100
Good
views.
job,
I actually
man.
just now saw that. Like I
Nice.
literally just looked down. I was like, oh holy shit, we have 100 views.
We broke 100 views.
So 100 views podcast. That's not really why.
No.
But
This is actually this is a topic that me and him have been discussing and arguing over since.
the argument, which the argument's done. It
Yeah.
wasn't even really an argument. I just laughed.
It was just
It was funny.
it was just Sean being a douche. To
I
me.
was being mean. Unintentionally being mean though. This is like post Nintendo's conference where they released or revealed the Switch date, price, games,
Pretty
blah,
much
blah, blah,
everything.
Blah. Yeah,
Like everything that launches or
coming in the next year for Nintendo.
yeah.
Give or take whatever they haven't released yet. Originally we. All right, we're gonna explain the argument real quick because it was funny.
It was.
I thought it was funny. The Nintendo Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, they released 3 different versions for the game. Well, 4
different
if
versions.
you count the Wii U's. There's the Wii U Standard Edition, Switch
Standard
Edition, Switch Special Edition, and Switch Masters Edition. We did some figuring for certain things.
Like we were seriously at work.
Yeah, we did work for almost 2 hours.
We didn't strictly because we were trying to budget on if it we were trying to see if it would be possible for us to get the Switch and Breath of the Wild Masters Edition on release day.
Yes. And we did. We figured it all out. It was possible we could do it. But they sold out of the Master Edition Breath of the Wild.
And then was like, okay, cool, we can still
Instantly.
get the special edition.
They
Then sold immediately
Yeah.
after we got done saying that.
Yeah.
And so then it was just down to the Wii U Standard Edition and the Switch Standard Edition.
Now-
Alright?
Now, I'm going to talk about... Alright, I already have a Wii U. We both have Wii U.
Yeah.
Lane's got every console. He's a collector of everything. So you'll see a bunch of different stuff in future playthroughs if we can figure
Like we can
certain
even
things
break out the Sega Saturn if we have to.
if we can. We got to figure out...
Just get a second capture card.
I gotta. Well, you say that. I recently looked at how much I paid for that thing.
Yeah, but they also make some that are cheaper for the
For certain things, yes.
for the
I
component.
know.
Anyway,
Yes, that's beside the point. We since I couldn't get the Masters Edition or Special Edition of Breath of the Wild for the Switch, I already have a Wii U. I was just gonna be like, screw it. I'm just gonna get the Wii U edition because I already have a Wii U. It's saving me $300 for buying the console as soon as it comes out, and I'll just play the Wii U edition. This infuriated Lane.
it did. And the reason why is because he had already told me that yes, he plans on getting the console. He was going to
In
get
the
the
future,
console
yes.
no matter what.
Yes.
And he said that he was going to get The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Uh-huh.
Like for sure, confirmed. Okay. My thought process was why not go ahead and get the game in the superior form?
To which I replied, well, I'm saving $300 right now. I can, save the $300 now and still get the game, and still enjoy the game, and just get the console in the future.
And then I made this argument as to why you would buy the Wii U version, then buy the Switch, and be stuck with the Wii U inferior version of the game. Because one of the selling points, and I feel like they did it on purpose,
I do. I
was
agree with
the higher graphics quality
you. I agree
and
with
everything for the Switch version.
you. I agree with you. It was just a matter of do I really want to fork out the money? Is all it really
And
boils
finally,
down to.
Like I didn't like.
I didn't click on you at first. I knew it didn't.
Yeah, and then finally I was just like, you know what? You said you had enough money to
I
get
had the
it.
money,
Like
yeah.
we budgeted. You know that you could get it.
Yeah, with the Master Edition. Yeah.
Yeah, and without the Masters Edition, you're saving money.
Almost $70.
Yeah.
Which it bums me out because I really want. I'm a huge Legend of Zelda fan. Huge, monstrous. I have a bunch of stuff.
Like he is a bigger Legend of Zelda fan than me. And
I
I
feel like
have
that's saying something.
I have a 3DS display for the Ocarina of Time
Yeah, he stole it.
sitting in my room. I didn't steal it. I paid $70 for it.
You paid $70 for that? I didn't
Yes,
know
I did.
that.
I did.
know
I
that.
paid 70 from a game store.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like I've splurged so
It's
much.
very nice.
like-
It's holding all of his cases for his games. It's holding all of his games. Several different statues. It's honestly very nice.
like because of like I've been very fortunate to have parents that understand my obsession with
God, me
collecting,
as well.
and two, like I'm fortunate enough to be young enough not to have like a pile of bills. So I can actually go out and buy collector's editions and collect stuff that I don't absolutely have to have.
Yeah.
So I have a ginormous Legend of Zelda collection.
Not only Legend of Zelda, you have a giant collection in general.
But I was saying
but-
that because you are a bigger fan than me,
Yes, but
and you
that's
have.
divulging, yeah.
So that's why he was
Diverging.
really looking forward to the Masters Edition.
I was, 'cause it
came with a Master Sword.
In the
In
thing
a
with
stone.
the flower. It came with so much stuff, and I wanted it so bad because I've never gotten a collector's edition of a Legend of Zelda fan or a Legend of Zelda game, despite how much of a fan I am because money issues, not pre-ordering in time, blah blah blah. But this time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it regardless of whatever happens. I'm just gonna go ahead and commit to buying this $140 collector's edition so I can get it all. And it was sold out. So what bothered me so much is because it was sold out, it turned me off of even buying the Switch at launch date.
I get that, but to a lesser degree, I'm just like, if you're still planning on getting the console, it shouldn't turn you off that much to it.
It was just the fact that I could have saved money.
I mean,
And like you said, like we both understood it. And at this point, I have pre-ordered the Switch. I have pre-ordered.
and I have as well.
Yes, we both pre-ordered. Oh, dude, I was so hang on. I'm gonna finish my thought first.
Okay.
We both pre-ordered the Switch. We both pre-ordered Breath of the Wild. Which, hey, guess what? Y'all be seeing videos of that
Yeah, like pretty much the day of release.
day of or day after,
Day after. We'll at least have one episode
which
up
will
of
be
it.
a Saturday. So y'all might get a
You know
special
what?
video.
And not since it will be a Saturday, guys. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and make it for sure. We're gonna have a long playthrough of it. One ginormous episode for the first video of it.
An hour?
Let's do it. Let's do
I
an
can do
hour
an hour.
special.
I can do an
Hour
hour.
special of Breath of the Wild.
I can do an hour.
Saturday, day after release.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Saturday,
You heard it here
March
first.
4th. It'll be a late episode.
It'll be a late up. It'll probably come. It'll probably end up uploading Saturday night.
close to Saturday night. Because I'll have to come here Saturday morning to record the
Well,
hour.
if we start recording Friday afternoon,
we have. Oh no! If we can record, no, we should be fine.
yeah,
we should be fine
We
then.
can like just play so much of it Friday night.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd be
Then
fine.
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
edit Saturday
Yeah.
morning and then upload it Saturday.
I can edit Saturday night or Friday night. I can
Alright,
edit
that
it
works.
Friday night. Actually, it might still be on time.
Alright.
It might still be at 10:30 Central Time Saturday. If it's not, it'll still be there Saturday.
Just keep checking back.
Hour longish. Breath of the Wild Saturday.
Yeah.
It'll be there. I promise.
Okay. So
Um,
yeah. So Breath of the Wild. Since we're still on that topic, dude,
Gorgeous.
that it looks amazing. I've never been so hyped for a Legend of Zelda game.
Okay.
I haven't.
I have.
Because I missed out on a lot of
You did.
releases.
You did.
For a lot of releases.
Yeah.
When I fell in love with The Legend of Zelda, I was late to the party. Like the first game I've gotten on time with release was Skyward Sword.
I have not actually played that one. Just
And
because
I
of the
played
Wii remotes.
Yeah, I played a little bit of it and
From what I understand, it's one of the worst.
Yes.
Which actually kind of upset me because it's newer, and I feel like they should have, by now, kind of had a system with
but
them.
they were working with new
I know,
stuff and
I
they were
know.
trying to
I know.
incorporate the
Like,
new
I
stuff.
get it, and I want to still play the game. I'm dreading playing it just because I hate the Wii remotes, the nunchucks, all that. It's like the worst thing in the world to me. So I'm dreading it, but I still do want to play it.
But yeah, with the recent releases of Legend of Zelda games, like I was super stoked for Link Between Worlds. I was super stoked
Fun
for the
game.
remake of Majora's Mask.
Awesome. Bought both of those.
But, like, trailer-wise, I don't think I've watched a trailer for a Legend of Zelda game as many times as I have Breath of the Wild already.
And
Because,
it's just a couple days.
I mean...
Well,
'cause,
gameplay was a while ago.
I mean, it looks so good.
It does. It looks like a lot of fun.
It's beautiful to watch. And this is what I was telling Sean. Me and him have kind of like a... we're going back and forth
We have
on the
different
whole...
viewpoints.
Because whereas I think the inclusion
Yeah.
of voices for this game, I can see where it would upset most people.
I hate
I
it.
can see where it upsets you
I
because
hate it.
throughout the entire series of The Legend of Zelda, no one's had a voice. No one's been able to speak. However, I like it because it's bringing something new to the table. I like the voices that they've released so
I
far.
like the King's voice. I didn't like Zelda's voice.
I like it. I like it.
I like it in the fact that it is new to the Legend of Zelda and everything else in that regards, but I hate it in the fact that
He hates it from a Let's Player's
no,
viewpoint.
not only that, because we haven't played a game where we've been able to like give voices to characters,
Yeah.
which I want to eventually do. But I hate it in the fact that the voices, I'm worried the voices aren't going to turn out as good as I always wanted them to be. That's why I was rather just like read it.
I don't know. Like I said,
Like
it's something...
I already don't like Princess Zelda's voice.
I do.
I don't.
I like it. I like her voice.
And I'm
there's
worried
just
about
something
Ganon's
about
voice. And I am dreading if they give Link a voice.
They shouldn't. If by now they should at least know not to give Link a voice. They can give anybody else they want a voice, but Link, they should know. They
And
should
like
know.
that's what you said is if they give Link a voice, you won't even play the game.
Like, I will, as soon as Link talks, I'm taking the game out and I'm never touching it again.
I will still play the game.
Like, I'll sit there and watch you play it.
Yeah, and
at
that's
that point.
yeah.
and
I'll be playing Breath of the Wild, which you graciously let me, and I appreciate that.
yeah.
I didn't really give you a say.
No, you didn't.
I straight up said I'm going to be playing it.
But anyway,
But I
yeah,
like-
that's where we stand on the whole Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We both are looking like super forward to it.
Absolutely,
We are both anticipating it like greatly.
Yes,
There are pros and cons to this game.
there are.
In Sean's opinion.
There's
because-
a lot of things that just worry me. Is all.
I mean, but there's worry in like almost every game.
Yeah,
Sometimes
absolutely.
you just gotta, I mean, it's like, yes, they have voices, but as long as they stay true to the Legend of Zelda, like, franchise, as long as they keep it how they need to,
I know.
I don't see that big of a problem with it. I like it because it's fresh, it's new, it's not just this, like, it's not like,
It's not rehashing it
Yes,
over and over.
exactly.
And I like it. In
it's not Call of
regards-
Duty.
The worst.
Okay.
Don't get me started on Call of Duty.
No,
'cause
okay.
That's a whole different podcast.
Moving on, I feel like we need to because we've been on that subject for way too long.
I'll talk about Zelda all day.
Well, then maybe we should just have a Legend of Zelda podcast one day.
Well,
Where we just go in depth.
okay. Talk about our.
We're talking
Okay.
about future
We're
stuff and we
talking
shouldn't
about.
be.
We're talking about the Switch right now.
Okay, the controller,
I like it.
I like it.
I love it.
I like it.
That's what I was gonna say. Because I just remembered I couldn't get the blue and red one. I was so upset, and I texted you as soon as I left GameStop saying I pre-ordered the console, but they already sold out of the blue and red controller, and you just sent back, ha 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 ha.
Like, yeah.
I was pissed. And I even said like the guy who I pre-ordered from. He was like, we are already sold out of the blue and red one. I'm like, shit.
Like-
Right in front of just everyone, because that's every console I have is
This
black.
is
It's
standard black.
It's just black, or it's white, or I think everything I have is actually just black. Just because, like, in the beginning,
Just
I was like,
the
oh, it's
standard.
so sleek, it's
Yeah.
nice, and everything else like that. But with the Switch, I was like, I want some color in my life. Like, I want, you know, a bit of brightness. That's why the PS4 controller I have is blue.
Yeah.
But I was really upset when I couldn't get the blue and red one.
And see, I mean, I can see why. I mean, and I don't know. I guess it's because I think it's because I am a collector that when it comes down to it, I like having the standard. Like, I don't even put stickers or anything on my consoles because I want them to be in the best. Like, I want them to be in their regular, like, original state. I've only bought, like, one special edition console, and that was my Xbox One, and that's because it came with Sunset Overdrive.
That's the white one. I wouldn't even call that, like, different at this point, just
Yeah.
because that's how, like, companies like Nintendo and, not Nintendo, but, well, Nintendo as well,
I mean,
but...
PlayStation also released a white console.
Exactly. PlayStation, Microsoft, Sony and Microsoft, they both released a black and white version of their consoles from both PS2 did it.
But they didn't have a white, they had a silver.
Well, yeah.
And that was with the Slim.
Which you actually have. It's right there.
I do.
But the 360 PS3 both had black and white, I believe. Did the PS3 have a white one?
Not until the last gen.
Okay.
Like, the last leg of them, you could get them in different colors.
But I feel like just having, like, the alternate color at this point is, like, still a standard edition of the console.
I mean, yeah, but... moving on to oh my god,
Certain games
that
were announced.
okay, I'm gonna start off with Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Okay.
That game looks awesome.
It looks good. It does.
I haven't touched Xenoblade Chronicles 1.
We know
like, neither of us
about...
have played it. We know nothing about it. But because of the trailer I saw for Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I'm kind of tempted to either watch a Let's Play of it just so I know the story, or actually go out and buy the game to play it so I know the story. Just because I feel like I'm going to end up getting Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Uh-huh.
And I want to know what's going on.
I understand that. It looks fun. Like you said, neither of us know anything about it. It's just based on the trailer. It's very...
that's the thing with most games.
It's just based on the trailers, our, like, determination of it.
So, I mean, we might have to wait until gameplay trailers to come out and everything before we confirm it.
I agree with that.
But that one looks promising.
It does.
I'm gonna go ahead and go into...
We're gonna do ARMS?
No.
We're not gonna do ARMS
We're gonna
yet?
save ARMS for last.
We're gonna save ARMS for last, okay.
I want to talk about Mario.
Oh, fucking Mario Odyssey.
Alright. And because I don't have a lot of bad, I have like 2 negative points.
I have...
Because the rest of, like, most of the game, from what I saw from the trailer, looks great.
It's a beautiful game.
Like, the art style, like, everything looks good. Until you get to what is... It's canon. It's confirmed.
I know.
The city's name is New Donk City.
I did not know that.
New Donk City.
I don't like that.
No, it's disgusting.
That's stupid.
That's the name of the city.
Oh.
So, if they took...
Okay.
Take New Donk City out of it.
Uh-huh.
Take that out of the game.
Okay.
And take the fact that Mario's hat is alive out of the game.
I think I understand why they did that, though. First of all, it's something new. It's like the voices in Zelda. I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I don't like it. But it's something new, like the voices in Zelda. You can now throw his hat.
I mean, yes, that's
and
awesome.
use it as a platform.
Yes, I saw that. And
that was the coolest thing to me.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, what?
I know! I was
Like,
like, you could create your own platform with your hat.
I appreciate and love the
that.
crap out of the new mechanic.
Yeah.
Take the eyes off of the hat.
Yeah, just make it his regular hat.
Give
just
it his regular hat that had, like...
Maybe magically you do it, but don't make it a living thing.
Yes, don't put eyes on it. Don't make it its own living thing. Like, give it, like, a personality.
I don't even give it a personality.
I don't know. Because, I mean, his hat is such a staple that I can see them adding like, a magic aspect to it.
No, I'm fully with giving it a magic aspect.
With like, a little personality.
Maybe kind of like Doctor Strange's cape. I'd be cool with that. Did you ever see
I did not.
Okay. In the new movie Doctor Strange, spoiler alert, not really.
We're spoiling everything right now.
We're spoiling the world. Doctor Strange's cape has like an attitude in a way.
Yeah.
But like it can't speak, it's just a cape.
Yeah.
And like it can like do things on its own accord. I might be okay with the hat doing that.
Yes.
I'd probably
take the eyes off of it.
Yeah, take the eyes off, literally just have it like no, I wouldn't say sentient. Sentient's not the right word. I don't know the word. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Like, I don't know. I get what you're coming from.
Give it. I can understand giving it a personality though.
Yes. But because of the new Donk City
I'm
level,
not cool with that.
like and I said this way before. Like, I just want this to be known. Before I saw anything on any message board, on any Facebook post or anything,
Okay.
as soon as I saw that trailer, I was sitting in Jamie's basement.
Uh-huh.
Some of you might know him from our first session of Bloodborne.
Yes.
I was sitting in his basement
Uh-huh.
when he showed me this trailer. And as soon as I saw that, as soon as I saw this first screenshot of this, where they have the people
Like
looking
real people.
like normal people with Mario's cartoon self,
I wasn't happy about that.
I called it. As soon as I saw that, I was like, why are they making this Sonic 06? Why are they Sonic 06ing this game?
Yeah.
And like it happened. After I said that, we
Went to message boards.
Yeah, and
like,
everyone's
social
saying the
media,
same
Sonic
thing.
6, yeah.
And it's like, if take the city out of it,
I'm okay with the city.
or make it more
Make it
cartoony.
animated, yeah.
Make it more.
Don't bring Mario into a real world. And I have a not it's a guess, but a prediction. There we go. A prediction of how they're gonna get there. I'm assuming it's gonna be Bowser kidnaps Peach, like always, and has some sort of way of bringing her into that, and then Mario has to follow.
So basic.
Is what I think it is. Because
it's like they're taking him out of the.
They're taking him out of the Mushroom Kingdom.
The Mushroom Kingdom, and
Yes.
bringing them to like
into
New
the
York.
real world. Exactly.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like that at all.
I think that's what it's going to be, though.
I don't like it.
I don't either.
If that is what happens, I will be very disappointed.
I
However, I would accept it more than them just going to a city.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Instead of like the whole game just like automatically just being in the city,
It's like, yeah.
I think that's how they're going to introduce it.
All right.
Because
I mean, that's more acceptable.
and I'm just
but
taking all this
also-
from the trailer.
Yeah. I don't know. Removed New Donk City, and then everything else was fine,
Yeah,
minus the hat being alive.
yeah.
Which I could deal with that more, but that New Donk City,
I'm not cool with the name.
It's-
Just
no.
if you're just going to take it to the like real world, just name it New York.
like, yeah.
It looked like New York. Name it New York.
Okay,
Arms.
it's time to talk about arms.
Arms.
Oh my god, arms.
I have them.
Okay, arms is basically
I loved it.
like
I loved it, but I hated it.
like I liked the fact that it's like Punch Out style.
It's Punch Out. Is
Like-
what it is.
I hate the fact that it's extendable, like super animated. Like
It's Punch Out. It's Punch Out with spring arms.
yeah,
That's what it is.
and it's I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm giving it like the Pokemon Pokken tournament,
Pokken
like
tournament.
Pokemon tournament, like battle stage with Punch Out with
Yeah.
springy arms. Is
Yeah.
what that game is.
And I don't know, man. I can't believe that they were that serious about this game.
I
I
All
feel
right.
like it should have been like, okay, you know how the Wii had Wii Sports and
Yes.
Wii Play?
Yes.
I feel like that's what ARMS should have been. I
No.
don't feel like it should have had its own trailer.
3-2-1 is probably the game I would have bundled with it.
Well, yeah, but I feel like ARMS
Which I
should have
didn't
been
even watch
bundled
the
with
trailer
3-2-1.
I don't.
I do.
I know it's two different games.
I feel like they should have been the same, though. I feel like that should have been incorporated in, and if people liked it enough, then make it its own
I
game.
don't think it should be $60. If it is, I haven't looked at the price.
Like, I
of it,
don't
actually.
know.
I'm gonna see if I can find the price of.
But yeah,
ARMS.
I'm gonna quote the great
Yes, go
Jamie
ahead. You
Barnett.
said you had something that you were gonna say, and I'm interested.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this ARMS, right? This game.
Okay. Yep, $60.
What?
$59.99.
It's
ARMS.
59. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not okay with that price point.
No, but Jamie was just like, "What's the sequel gonna be called? Legs?" like,
I like that. That's
dude.
That's
Like, I just
funny. Torso.
like, dude. Then it's gonna be ears.
You just do head.
I
Yeah.
just don't. I don't
It's
have
like-
high hopes for ARMS.
Yeah, no. I don't know. I only just saw the trailer for the first time.
Yeah, I
in,
just
like,
showed him. I just showed
20
him ARMS.
minutes ago, maybe.
Yeah.
It's growing on me in a bad, good way.
It's like it's gonna be a game that we play just to bash on.
Just to bash on,
Oh, dude,
like, which I hate paying a $60 price point for that though.
dude.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I think the price of that game will drop
I'm hoping
within like
Either that or
a
like
few
find
months.
a pre-owned copy game, like pre-owned version. Like
It's
someone
still, like,
play
55.
someone play it, give
but-
it a couple months, find a pre-owned copy.
Yeah. Yeah. But I like it in a bad way.
So you like it in the fact of like
I
Sonic
like it in the
06 and
fact that
Sonic
it's-
Adventure.
Yeah, I like it in the fact that it looks like so dumb that it looks like it could be fun.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know about it.
I would play it just to laugh the whole time.
I would play it, but I would not spend money on it.
That's just it. It's like that's the big thing is that it gave it a $6 price point.
Yeah,
I'm not okay with that.
I'm not okay with that.
That
That should have
could've
been like
been
a
40.
$19.99.
40.
Really?
I'll even give it 40 because it's still a whole game. But I wouldn't put it to 60. Breath of the Wild 60. That's an entire adventure. It's the same thing over and over.
Yeah.
I would put $40 with that.
Oh man, I don't know. There's a lot of good with the like
I will say I like Mario's the name of the new Mario game,
Mario Odyssey.
Super Mario Odyssey. It has a nice ring to it.
And I was really impressed with the size of the console. Like, cause I saw a size comparison of the gamepad to a 3DS.
I haven't. How can you give me the size? Okay, yeah.
Where's my 3DS XL? Okay.
Okay.
I wanna see something.
Yes.
Okay, I'm holding up a Game Gear. It's seriously this wide.
Really?
It's about that wide.
That's like the actual like screen thing
yeah, like
That's not bad.
with the controller.
with the controller.
Like it's not like it. When I thought about the gamepad being attached, like okay, when I thought about the gamepad on the screen, I figured that it was gonna be like
I figured it'd be about the size of your.
a PlayStation Slim.
Yeah, the PlayStation Slim. PlayStation 2 Slim.
Yeah.
I imagine
Height
it
wise, roughly,
would,
like the height of it, like
this.
yes.
Okay.
That's about how tall it was, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But about width wise, I think it might have been like that right there.
That's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad
That's
at all.
not bad at all.
No.
Um,
And I also like the fact that it's a lot thinner and a lot sleeker
It is.
than the Wii U gamepad.
it is. Don't get me wrong. I like the gamepad, and I
know
think
you do.
and I think that's why I was still debating on getting Breath of the Wild for the Wii U, just because I like the gamepad. I haven't played a lot of games on my Wii U, so I will still want to give it life. But
We still have Smash Bros.
we still have Smash Bros, which
And
I
but
don't know
but,
what
but
we're gonna do
look,
with that.
but look, because of the Switch coming out, the Wii U library will go down.
I know
And that
it
way you'll be able to go back and play the games that you didn't want to spend all that money
I know.
for. Because I've been really debating getting Monster Hunter 4 because that looked really fun to me.
I'm not a big Monster Hunter fan.
I mean,
I've
neither am
played
I.
it.
I mean, I've played the PSP versions and stuff like
I
that.
played Monster Hunter 4 for my 3DS.
But
But
see,
I know it is different.
okay, I'm gonna. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
When Nintendo releases one for both, like the 3DS and the Wii U, the Wii U version
Will be better.
Will be better.
I know. and I
Look
agree
at Smash
with that.
Bros.
Oh,
Look at
absolutely.
Smash Bros.
Absolutely.
Because everyone was so excited to get Smash Bros on the 3DS, and it did really good up
did.
until
The
Nintendo
Wii U version
yeah,
came out.
exactly.
And it just destroyed
And it died.
Yeah.
It died.
And I agree with that. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan. It's not a classic RPG.
I mean, yeah.
And I think that turned me off of it because I love RPGs.
Yeah.
Like we said in one of the Bloodborns recently, which I don't know if y'all have seen it or not yet, depending on time.
It was probably like.
Well,
I
how I've started playing Final Fantasy 15.
Yes.
I adore that game. I adore that game.
Dude, that's another game that Jamie dropped like $400 on the Super Collection.
I know, yeah.
It came with the art book, the box. Like I think there was a figure involved. It came
Yeah.
with like DVDs and
Yeah.
an art book.
I will never pay that much.
He
for a game.
dropped that much money on that game
I will never
because
pay
he
that much for a
loves
game.
Final Fantasy.
I understand.
Like he loves
I
Final
do.
Fantasy.
I haven't played many of them. I played 7. I saw my brother play 8. I played 13. I've played 15. I played.
The bad part about it is I think I mean, and it's just because I feel like I messed up doing it. The first Final Fantasy game that I ever bought was when I was binge buying games for my PlayStation 3 just to
Okay.
build my
I
library.
gotcha.
The first one that I ever actually played was 13. and that was the worst one, and
That
it
one was
turned
bad.
me off of
That
the
one was
Final
bad.
Fantasy.
Graphically, that game
Oh, it
was
was beautiful.
stunning.
But gameplay and
and
story is stupid.
I bought the game for the graphics because I
hear that 13.2 made up for it,
I heard that. I did.
but I haven't touched a Final Fantasy game since. I
like
know
the main
and I
character.
know if I were to go back and play like the original PlayStation ones or something like that, I'm sure I would like appreciate it a lot more.
Yeah.
But one, I'm not a big RPG fan.
You like platformers.
I do. I love
platformers.
platformers. I love
RPGs.
platformers. Like Ratchet
And I
and
think
Clank.
that's a good like difference between us is you like platformers. I'm not a big fan
However,
of platformers.
one of the most legendary platform games I suck at the most, Mario.
Yeah.
I am awful. I will say it for a third time. Awful at Mario games. Any of them. There's not a single Mario game that I'm good at.
We'll be playing a Mario game eventually as well.
But
which will be fun.
But yeah, guys.
We've gotten off topic.
We have.
Which I'm
tremendously.
okay with it though. Like
we went
we're
into
still,
some rambling.
Yeah.
I've pretty much said everything I had to say about the Nintendo Switch and the games coming out that we know of.
How do you feel about the fact that you can take it out and play it other places?
I like it.
I
really do.
Yes.
One thing about it though.
The battery life, I think they say would last from 2.5 hours to 6 hours,
Depending on game.
depending on which game you're playing. So I'm thinking like ARMS maybe 6
But-
hours, Breath of the Wild's like 2.
I'm hoping that I'm hoping that there's some sort of protective case to go on that pad, because from what we saw there wasn't.
That thing looks like it could break.
It looks
pretty
like you're
easily.
carrying around a tablet.
Absolutely.
I hope there's some sort of protectant covering for it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the fact that you can like be playing, and let's say you have to go somewhere. It's like, okay, cool, I can continue playing on the go. However, I do not like the fact that a spare controller for said console is $80.
Yeah, the price point of a lot of the accessories and everything like that
And I think they're doing
are
that.
pretty high.
I think they're doing that because of the initial console being
So cheap,
$300.
Yeah.
There's like, okay, we can make the console $299. We can make
Which-
the console and everything that comes with it affordable.
I love the price.
Yes.
The launch price.
Launch price is great. Like,
That was a fantastic idea.
like if you're planning on getting this console, and this is like I told Sean, the $299 price is not bad at all.
It's not bad.
Like if you're really considering getting this console, and you're a big Nintendo fan, I would recommend going ahead and biting the bullet,
Yeah.
because in the past 3 years it's probably the least expensive at home console anyone has released.
Anyone has, yeah. For quality, like based
Yes.
on quality and everything, I think it's a fantastic price.
Yes.
um,
I mean, it's only $100 more than a 3DS,
yeah, exactly.
and it's an at-home full console.
That you can still take other places.
Yes.
I honestly, I love the price point.
Yeah.
At this point, we're almost doing like a review on the thing.
I mean-
we haven't even gotten to it yet.
Dude, trust us. Like, I feel like we should do an unboxing.
Are you going to? Or
I mean, if you want, I can do mine on my personal,
we'll do an unboxing on your channel.
and then we can unbox yours for Super Hard Bros.
That's fine. Yeah, that's be perfectly fine.
All right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know how I am about videos on this.
I mean,
We
that's
might just do the unboxing on yours and then just
Alright.
like play on here.
okay.
But, sorry, ramble again. We're talking about other things that are
I feel like
unimportant to
people might enjoy the fact that we ramble,
Yeah, we get into our actual conversations,
as opposed to
like what the topic we're talking about is.
yeah.
But
But I feel like we've hit every major point so far.
I was enjoying this.
I mean, yeah, man.
I'm loving this. We just podcast all the time now. Can we just become a podcast channel?
I mean, we could, but you lose
more
topics.
gameplay. I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Like we would lose a.
We're not just gonna be podcasting. as much as this was fun though, I enjoyed this.
Yeah, definitely. We should do.
We're
we
gonna
should
do
more
this
of
more.
these.
We are gonna podcast more because this is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Like I liked just sitting here getting to talk.
yeah.
Like
Because I mean, this is legit just me and him having a random conversation about this, but we decided to record it.
yeah, we didn't talk about a lot of the stuff, and like I think that's kind of a problem is the fact that we work together, and I'm like, hey, dude, I did this, but like I also want the same stuff
Yeah.
to come on here
So the fact that we did talk about stuff we already have talked about
a little
before,
bit, and new stuff.
but because of the new stuff, it sparked a new conversation,
Yes, it
which
did.
allowed us to do this a
Yes.
lot better.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Um,
If you guys liked the fact that we did this special
Yeah.
podcast, let us know. If you would like to see more of it, let us know. I mean, we're
we'll
probably going to do it
that
regardless.
yeah.
But I just want, I'm the kind of person that wants feedback. I enjoy,
Yeah, oh, absolutely,
I
yeah,
enjoy
yeah.
the feedback.
Oh, we recommend feedback.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
if we're doing something wrong, let us know. If like things we can do better, let us know.
Like if you don't feel like the podcast that we do should be put on this channel, let us know because we could throw it on one of our personal channels.
yeah,
I feel like
yeah, I'd be fine with that as well.
because I mean I do feel like people might
I
not
get
like
it.
the fact of like
get
that
it.
people come here for gameplay.
I get it.
But this is just a test. We wanted
We're just
to,
testing stuff out.
We
yeah.
wanted to do a podcast and let you guys know what we were talking about, like what how we feel on the whole Nintendo Switch thing.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, dude, yeah,
I'm excited for it.
Yeah,
I am.
I'm
I
excited.
genuinely am. I think it's gonna be a good addition to
it's
Nintendo's.
it's gonna be a very refreshing console.
It will.
It's gonna be something that
That's
we
how
haven't
I felt
seen.
about the Wii U as well.
I mean, yes, but how like
but there's so much different.
I
stuff
honestly
with
feel
this.
like the Switch is gonna do better on launch than the Wii U did. Because and I'm gonna tell you
Okay,
why
okay.
right here, because of the launch titles, not because of the console itself, but because of the
Mario's
launch
not
titles.
launch title.
I know, but Legend of Zelda is,
Legend
and
of Zelda
that's
is-
and because they've been teasing this game for at least
while, yeah.
because like since the Wii U came out, almost. Like I feel like because of the Nintendo Switch pretty much taking over reins on the new Legend of Zelda game,
Yeah.
and because everyone's looking forward to it, like every diehard Legend of Zelda game is getting like every diehard Legend of Zelda fan is looking forward to this game so much
Absolutely.
that it will increase the launch
Sales
revenue
for the Wii,
for the
Switch.
Switch.
Yeah.
Like
And I agree with that. I do.
because I mean, what did the Wii U have? It had Zombie U. It had Zombie U. I want to say there was like
Wii U launched it.
I want to say that there was a Mario game for it, but I think it was just like a standard Mario game.
Well, yeah,
was-
it launched with Super Mario.
Wait,
Wii
no,
U edition?
no. It came out with Mario Kart 8. I think
It
was
did
a
come
launch.
out with Mario Kart,
Was a
I
launch.
think.
And I want to say that it instead was it Luigi? Was it, Super Luigi Bros?
It was
Or did that
it
come
was the
after?
combination of Super Mario Brothers with Super Luigi.
That's
I
what I
think
think.
that came like I think they sold that as a bundle because that's the one I got.
What about no? Was the Wind Waker? No, Wind
That
Waker
was
wasn't
later.
launched.
That was
That one
later.
came out later.
I'm
but-
looking up what launch titles were.
But I honestly feel like because this is the first time that Legend of Zelda has ever been a launch title on a Nintendo console. And I feel like that's going to help its sales a lot.
I do. The only thing I don't think that'll help is that they put the release date so close to the reveal. It's
I
not
don't
even
know,
2
man.
months. It's not even 2 months.
Yes, but because of that fact, because they did it so close together, they won't lose hype.
I don't know. It's just I was all for it and everything else, and like I said, I'm getting it. It's just I think with the fact that it's not even 2 months from the reveal date to the release date, I think that might kind of affect it a little bit. Not a whole lot.
I mean, not
but
a
I
whole
feel like
lot
it'll still
because,
affect
like
it.
I said, I mean, I can see why they did it so close. Like I said, to keep
absolutely.
up the hype.
Absolutely.
They don't want people to lose the hype over a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it at least is going to beat the Wii U's sales initially because the Wii U had a very bad launch.
It did. It was really bad.
Because I mean, it had to compete with what people were already arguing about, and that was the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
The Wii U came out before, and people were holding out
for the others.
For the other two.
That is true. They're launching this at a good time.
Because no matter what, I mean, Nintendo can dominate in E3. It
always does.
Nintendo can dominate.
It's just because it has
any
the classic
showcase.
characters.
But when it comes down to initial sales, the past two consoles haven't done so good because Sony and Xbox come swinging.
The diehard fanboys for those Sony, Microsoft, they'll always get them. And I'm not saying anything wrong with that because I have a PlayStation 1.
And I honestly feel like
I have a PlayStation 1. Did you hear me? I said I have a PlayStation 1.
I have 1, 2, 3.
I meant to say Xbox One. Yeah. Because I have an Xbox One. You have 3 PlayStations. Jesus, dude.
But, okay. Either side you're on, whether you're a PlayStation fan or an Xbox fan, you're always in the middle with Nintendo.
Everyone likes
because
Nintendo.
Everyone grew up with Nintendo.
Absolutely. Everyone likes Nintendo.
So, I feel like no matter which console... I feel like, okay, it makes a lot of sense right now.
I got you.
Okay, on launch dates with consoles, everyone's either going to get the Xbox One or PlayStation 4 when it comes out. And then they will wait a little bit and then get that Nintendo console. So whereas Nintendo won't really do so good on launch because they're competing with the other two, they're still going to make their money after the fact.
I agree with that.
To some extent.
But this time they don't have to worry about it.
They don't have to because they're releasing it by themselves.
Standalone,
And I also think that's also why they're doing it. So that way they don't have to worry about trying to compete with anybody else.
Absolutely. There shouldn't be a new Microsoft or Sony console for a while, though.
Yeah.
There
shouldn't be.
Not with how new the PS4 and Xbox are.
Plus, they also... I've noticed this.
Huh.
They go through gens.
Yeah, absolutely. It's every
The Xbox 360 had the 360, the Elite, and...
Well, they already released the Xbox One S.
That's what I'm saying. They're on their second leg. Because PS4 released the Pro.
Yeah.
Because the PlayStation 3 had three different...
How long have they been out already?
PlayStation 4?
Yeah, the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. A couple of years already.
They released my senior year. So... Because I got them when I graduated.
You graduated
Graduated 2014.
They've already been out for 2 years.
2013. I want to say 2013.
They've already been out for 2 years. Or so.
Technically 3. Around 3 years.
Jesus, dude.
Which is sad because even their libraries aren't that great.
Not that great. Yeah, that's very true.
We got extremely off topic.
We did. We started with the Switch, and that's what we mainly wanted to talk about. And we did. We talked about what we wanted to talk about, so that's good.
Yeah.
We just got off and talked about other stuff, which... Oh, well, you got extra...
Yeah, you got a little extra content, guys.
It's just, our conversation just didn't end.
Yeah, and we just kept recording. Yeah. But I feel like we need to cut it here.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and cut it. Like he was saying, if you want to see more of this, let us know. And we'll make more. I enjoyed it.
If you want to see it on a different channel, if you're still interested but don't feel like it needs to be on the gameplay channel, let us know.
Yeah, we'll probably put it on yours. I won't put it on mine because I'm going to do other stuff with mine.
Okay. Yeah, guys.
The link for your channel
I'm letting the cat out of the bag here, man. I think Sean is going to reboot his channel with art instead of gameplay.
Yes, it will be God, who knows when that'll start though. Because the drawing I'm working on, it's been taking so long. I haven't been able to just sit around and record that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna try and kind of reboot, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna delete any of the gameplay I have because I have a Let's Play channel called Shawnee Boy, and I've got several finished games on there.
Yes.
But I'm gonna reboot it with speed drawings.
Yeah.
Because I like drawing. I love art. So hopefully I can get that going soonish.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And my channel was just a cluster of everything.
Yours was. I haven't looked at a lot of your stuff.
You shouldn't. I don't recommend it.
But no matter what, if y'all don't want these podcasts on this channel, we'll probably put them on yours.
Yeah. But yeah,
Or
guys,
make a photo channel.
I stated this
Yeah.
in one of our Bloodborne playthroughs. If you want to know what's happening with us, if you want to know
Twitter.
the new stuff,
Yeah,
follow us on
all
Twitter.
of our Twitter stuff's in the comments.
If you
not
want-
comments, but description.
If you want, you can follow us on the Instagram.
In the description, everything's there.
Yeah, all of our social medias, all the ways to keep up to date with us in the description. Other than that, man,
Yeah, personal. It has our personal stuff and the
our personal channels and our
Super
Hard
Bros.
Bros
Yeah.
social medias.
yes, everything is there. If you
Everything
want
in the
to.
link below. If you guys find it necessary to go down there and search.
Yeah. Is anything y'all want to see in the future? Also, let us know. Whether it be through any of those means,
Yeah.
like certain games y'all want to see us play, or podcasts about certain stuff.
Yeah.
like
What
topics?
what if you want to know our opinion on certain stuff?
Yeah, Sean, what's your opinion on masturbating? It's fun.
Okay. On that note, guys, I'm gonna have to call it because Sean's over here.
Not masturbating.
No, Sean. Yeah, guys, I'm calling
Alright,
it.
that's it.
See you guys next time. Hope you enjoy it. Later.
Bye.